leave a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds if you want to win the exclusive Season 10 Battle Pass and 2,000 V-Bucks for free. And don't miss out because every video I send 3 gifts to my subscribers, and if you want to win, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and leave a comment down below with your epic gamer tag so I can send you a friend request and hook you up with a free gift in the item shop. And speaking of the item shop, for anyone that uses code GHOSTNINJA in their Fortnite item shop, make sure to let me know so I can send some of you random subscribers 1,000 V-Bucks. Welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Season 10 map and showcasing some new locations and also some OG locations that Fortnite has just confirmed will be returning to the game. And let me just say this off the bat, Fortnite Season 10 is going to be one of the best seasons I personally think we're ever going to see. The Battle Pass, the map, and from what Fortnite has already given us is going to be absolutely insane. Let me know in the comments right now, if there was one OG location you guys would want to see return, what would that be? Tomato Town? Maybe you guys want Greasy Grove, Anarchy Acres? Let me know if you guys have any favorite locations, because in this video, we're going to be taking a look at everything you need to know on the Season 10 map. And personally for myself, I would have to go with Greasy Grove just because this was my favorite landing location up until they took it out of the game. Now, you guys will see why this is going to be a possibility in Season 10, because today Fortnite has just given us some huge information related to what Season 10 is going to be about, because we have just received our very first teaser. And before we showcase the OG location 100% confirmed returning to Season 10, let me ask you guys, how did you enjoy the World Cup this weekend? I thought it was amazing. The best gaming event I have ever seen. I thought it was so much fun. On top of that, I got a bunch of these exclusive cards that obviously I'll be giving away to my subscribers. Like I said, it comes with a battle pass, a spray, and also 2,000 V-Bucks. I'll be definitely hooking a bunch of you guys up on these, so make sure you guys are subscribed, and you guys let me know in the comments why you think you deserve this. With that being said, let's jump into this. So during the World Cup today, Fortnite just revealed the very first tease related to Season 10, and what this has to say is exactly what is going to be happening with the Season 10 map. So as you can see on screen, this is what it says. Think back, period, 8-1-2019, which is obviously the release date of Season 10, which is only a couple days away now. And you can clearly see by this image, that is Dusty Depot. Now, back in Season 4, Season 5, it did actually get destroyed, which coming from someone who's been playing this game before even Season 1, this was a really good spot to land just because it was central in the middle of the map, and I just feel like you could get a decent amount of loot here, and I just feel like this was a really good location to land. Now, not only does this say that Dusty Depot is going to be coming back, but on top of that, a bunch of other locations that we're now going to hop into. So Season 10's theme is clearly going to be back in time, which obviously means we're going to be getting a bunch of other locations returning to the game. Now, one thing I want to say off the bat is most likely we're going to be seeing the OG factories, which obviously was between Retail Row and Dusty Depot at the time, and I personally think that is something that will also be returning, simply for the fact that Dusty Divot currently right now actually holds that location. So if they obviously revert it, they're going to obviously need to put something in that spot, which in my personal opinion is going to be the OG factories. Many of you guys are sitting there right now pretty mind blown the fact that this is happening in Season 10, but do not miss out and keep on watching because we have some more juicy information to talk about related to new OG locations and also some new locations in the upcoming season. So let's quickly talk about the orb or the Nexus ball that is currently hovering over the Loot Lake Vault. Now, you guys saw this was a big part of the Season 9 ending event, which the robot pulled out of the vault, and now it is clearly hovering there. And a lot of people are wondering and asking me, what is the point of this ball and why is it there? Because every single day, you guys might be seeing it's actually being changed, whether that's through the sounds and also the look of it. So the reasoning behind the Nexus ball is this. Every few days, it's going to be getting a new stage, whether that's going to be a new look, a new sound. There's going to be a bunch of changes to this ball leading into Season 10, and essentially why this is so important to the upcoming season and all of the map changes is because this is the reason to why we can actually revert back to some of the OG and new locations such as Dusty Depot, which is 100% confirmed coming to Season 10, and on top of that, we can most likely assume the factories will be coming for the brand new season. There's even a lot of epic theories going around that we could potentially be able to see inside of this ball before Season 10 and actually spot some other locations coming to the season. And not only that, potentially some OG sounds such as the background music and much more. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned on the channel. If anything happens to this ball that is actually insane, I will have you guys covered. But currently right now, if you guys haven't checked it out, definitely do so in game. You will actually be pretty mind blown to what it looked like in the beginning of when it was first there and to now, because it's changed actually so much. And for those that may not know, this was not even the first time we've ever seen the sphere. We actually saw it in the unvaulting event for Season 8, and essentially what this ball is going to be bringing us is back in time, because in that event we essentially got to unvault the drum gun, which was like an OG weapon, and that essentially was the first time we ever saw this sphere. So now that you all have a great understanding of what's happening in Season 10 and essentially why it is all happening, let's take a look at some new and OG locations that we can expect in Season 10. So the next question I know so many of you guys are waiting to hear is, will Greasy Grove return here within Season 10? And by the looks of it already, we know this season is going to be reverted back in time, and that means we're going to be getting a bunch of OG locations. Now keep in mind, we're most likely not going to be getting in the Season 1 map. I just don't think that's going to be a possibility, just because Fortnite has changed so much over the course of the seasons, and I feel like that just doesn't fit the playstyle of Fortnite anymore. But I do believe a bunch of OG locations are going to return, and here is my point. Now, as you guys know, Greasy Grove is still intact, although it is under ice. You even have chest spawns that you can still see in Greasy Grove technically, but you just can't get them. Now, what I think is going to happen in Season 10 is Greasy Grove is 100% going to be returning in some way, shape, or form, whether that's in the middle of the season, the beginning of the season. I do believe Greasy Grove is going to make a return, especially for the fact that that is one of the most desired, like, OG locations. That and Dusty Depot are probably one of the most hyped locations. You could maybe say Anarchy Acres, but I just feel like Greasy Grove, in my opinion, was a really good location back in the day. Now, Season 1's map was insane for what it was back in the day, but I just don't see it being fully reverted now that Fortnite has just changed so much. We have slipstreams, we have sky platforms, volcano vents, ballers. We have so many different mobility items throughout the map that reverting back to Season 1's map would just kind of make no sense, and I feel like a lot of people would just kind of expect more than just that if they were to do so. Like I said, we're gonna get a bunch of OG locations returning to the game. I just feel like it's gonna be either 2-3 different locations that are OG, and they're gonna kind of have the same map style, like Neo Tilted, Mega Mall. Those like new locations and slipstreams and everything are still gonna be there, although they're just gonna add new locations such as Greasy Grove, which obviously isn't technically new, it's just an OG location. And then on top of that, as we know, most likely the Divot, Dusty Divot, is most likely going to actually just be patched up, and Dusty Depot is going to make a return. Now, over the course of the weekend, something super cool happened at the World Cup, which was on Sunday during the Marshmallow event. For those that were the first 400 to arrive to this event, they would receive this Marshmallow Care Package, which I actually did get my hands on. The first 400 people got these, so this is really rare and exclusive, and essentially what comes in this is all of the Marshmallow cosmetic items and everything you guys would want related to Marshmallow, and on top of that, 2,500 V-Bucks. Now, the first 400 people got that, and that was pretty crazy, but then they actually had another exclusive reward, which was the first 1,200 would then receive a supply drop that came with 2,800 V-Bucks. I think this was super cool, and something definitely worth mentioning, just because I feel like these are very rare items. Maybe some of you guys even watching this video, a couple of you, maybe even got some of these items, so definitely let me know. And like I said, I was actually one lucky person to actually be able to get some of the Battle Pass cards, which obviously I'll be giving away to you guys, and also the Marshmallow drop, which I thought was insane, and I was just so fortunate to actually get this. I know my fans and subscribers love exclusive rewards, and like I said, I will be hooking some of you guys up on this video. Just simply make sure you're subscribed and leave a comment so I can contact you guys, and I will be hooking so many of you guys up with a Season 10 Battle Pass, because I know a lot of you guys are in need. Last season, I gave gave away 250 battle passes. Do you guys realize how much that is? Now, I can only send $10 codes to people, so I spent $2,500 on battle passes the first week of the season, and I'm expecting to do the same for Season 10, so make sure you guys are here on the channel. It is going to be absolutely insane, and also, we are only a couple days away from Season 10, and we are going to definitely be getting a bunch of new teasers, leaks, information, and battle pass skins and everything here in the next couple days, if not the next couple hours, so definitely make sure you guys are here on the channel. And with Fortnite reverting the map for Season 10, I think this is a great look for the game. I just feel like for right now, they almost are doing too much to an extent to where they just destroyed Tilted Towers, had Neo tilted. I feel like more people just would rather have Tilted Towers in Retail Row than those locations. Keep in mind, the game was most popular back in like Season 3 and Season 4, where they really didn't have to do so much in the game. I feel like sometimes they do a little bit too much than what we really want, and obviously sometimes I feel like it's even hard for them to understand because you got two sides of people that are like, hey, we want more, and then we got people that are like, hey, we want less, and it's kind of hard to obviously fully understand it from Fortnite's perspective. But I personally do believe that, hey, having it go back in time and giving us the opportunity to check out the game right now as it is, but have it like reverted back in time to a sense, is going to be a really cool look and a really exciting look for Fortnite Season 10. And most likely the season's going to be called Fortnite Season X, which obviously in numeral numbers is 10. So definitely be on the channel, you guys. I'll have you covered. If you guys did enjoy today's video, drop a like and subscribe. And if you guys can, use my supporter creator tag Ghost Ninja in the Fortnite item shop. We'll greatly appreciate it. With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you guys on the next video. Stay tuned on the channel because I'll have a bunch of Season 10 information and leaks and content and news, so do not miss out. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.